had so much positive response from the Halara try-on and styling video that I did a few weeks ago that I decided to do another one very similar to that, except this time I'm going to take one item and I'm going to style it 6 different ways for travel. And the one item that I am going to style today are these linen trousers from Quince. So they're a pleated linen trouser that I got recently from Quince. They were not part of the linen pants comparison that I did a few months ago. I did not have these yet. I didn't have the style at all. And I think that this is a nice combination of all the things that I liked about the 2 different styles of linen pants that I tried on in that video. And if you haven't seen that video yet, it's where I compare 4 different brands of linen pants to see which ones that I like the best. And I will have that linked at the end of this video if you're interested. The nice thing about these linen pants is they're nice and tailored in the front, but they still have the elastic in the back. So it gives a nice it gives you both that flexibility of, you know, being able to eat a full meal if you want to, or having, you know, the nice dressy part of the front of the pants. I also like that the pleats are not a dramatic pleating. Like sometimes with a dramatic pleating, it just emphasizes a front pooch if you happen to have one of those. With these, I feel like the pleats are really small and they're a little bit off to the side. They're more underneath where the pockets are. So they don't really emphasize that pooch area very much. I also really like the length on these. They fall right at my heels, which if I were to wear a very flat, I could get away with it, but it would need to have a little bit of lift in order for me not to have the pants dragging the ground. Now I am a little over 5'2", a little under 5'3". So I'm a little on the short side. If you are taller, these probably are a perfect length for you. I don't think they come in multiple lengths. I think they do only come in the one length, but I'll put on the screen here if they do come in other lengths. They do come in other colors. I believe there's 5 or 6 colors that you can get these pants in, but I did not have a pair of black linen pants anymore. I have white, I have khaki, I have olive green. So I figured I needed a pair of black linen pants to round out my collection of linen pants. And linen, of course, is one of the perfect materials to wear during hot summer travel. And we are still in the middle of hot summer travel, and I think we will probably see hot temperatures all the way through the end of September. So I'm hoping that you get some really good ideas. I've had a lot of fun putting these outfits together, and I'll tell you for each outfit the kind of idea of the activity that I was thinking of when I created the outfit. This is not one of the outfits. I just had this t-shirt on and I figured it would be a good start because, you know, it's one of my branded t-shirts. It'd be a good start to the video. But before we get into the outfits, there is something that I have to take care of that many of you pointed out in a video I did a couple of weeks ago, and that is when I moved my plants around on my credenza here, my TV stand here, it made the sign up here a little more provocative. And probably pretty appropriate because, you know, I am a beach hoe. I love me a beach. But I do think that maybe I need to move that sign now. It's funny because before I moved those plants around and inadvertently made the sign what it is, I had been thinking about moving that sign out to my front porch anyway. So I think that is what I'm going to do with that sign so that, you know, nobody's distracted by the beach hoe sign. But I do think it's funny. I love y'all that pointed it out. I was cracking up when I started reading those in the comments because, yeah, I mean, it is appropriate, but probably don't need to have that in the videos. Okay, I'm gonna move the sign and I'm gonna get into my first outfit. Okay, we have outfit number 1, and this is one that I'm thinking that you would maybe wear to a sporting event like a soccer game or a baseball game, maybe even a golf tournament perhaps. I mean, you could probably even wear this to play golf if you wanted to, although I think the pants might be a bit much for playing golf in. But this is super casual. I am going from the most casual to the most dressy through all 6 outfits. So this is the most casual outfit that I have in this styling roundup. But this is easy, super simple. I've got the pants on, a cute little tank top. These are one of my new favorite finds. These tank tops are $4 tank tops that I got at Walmart. They're the No Boundaries brand, I believe. And I think they had this striped one, and I think they had a couple of other, I got a black and white striped one, and I think they had another colorful striped one too. Anytime I can find a tank top that has a pattern in it, I am all over it, because it is really challenging to find. And I like being able to mix things up and not always wear solid colors. If you've been here a while, you know that about me. And then just added a little baseball cap. I've got my Tom Talk sling bag, and I am ready to go do some hands-free fun somewhere really casual. I mean, you could wear this touring around Europe if you wanted to. Nobody's gonna turn their nose up at you for wearing this. I mean, you're not wearing cutoff jean shorts, so there's a bonus right there. And of course, I've got my very, very comfy EVA Birkenstocks on that, I mean, they are just such a summer staple. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next outfit. We're back with outfit number 2. And if you're wondering why I am holding the microphone, it is because every time I put it on, I forget to take it off before I pull the shirt over my head and it goes flying everywhere. And I figured would be just easier to hold it today. So this outfit is one that I'm thinking would just be a really cute little touring outfit. If you're going to museums, it's kind of casual, but kind of dressy. I sort of miss the whole dopamine bandwagon that was around, I guess, 2 or 3 years ago. So behind the trends, I guess. But I first heard of it recently when I was watching the Netflix series 4 Seasons. There was an article that was talking about one of the characters was really embracing the dopamine dressing trend. And I was like, what is that? That sounds interesting. And I really liked her style. It's very artsy and colorful. And I was like, that seems something that I would be into. And then I started looking at, examples on Pinterest and stuff. And I realized that these articles were like 2 and 3 years old. And there's still stuff being written about dopamine dressing, but it's no longer new, which, I mean, I'm 57. I guess I'm at that age where the trends come to me a lot later anyway. But back to the point is that I think this outfit sort of leans into that whole dopamine dressing trend where I've got a bright color on, I've got a couple of bright colors, I've got mixed patterns that I'm doing, and it's just all about kind of fun and whimsy. That is what I love about this outfit. It brings me a lot of joy because it's comfortable, but it's colorful, and it's just really, really fun. And then having this nice little, the Low and Sons purse makes it super functional as well. So in fact, there's not going to be any of these outfits that I don't think that I will like because, I mean, we'll see. I haven't tried them all on yet, so I'm trying them on for you for the first time. So we'll see. But I do really like this outfit. I think it came together really well. And of course, this purse you can change into a crossbody and you could wear it as a crossbody. I had it on as a crossbody, but I didn't particularly love the way it looked with the scarf belt. I felt like it was a little too much going on around the waist area. So I felt like it was a little bit better as a shoulder bag. Just really fun. Okay, we are on to outfit number 3, which is very much leaning into preppy or European tailored sort of look. The one little thing that I added some color is putting the scarf in my hair as a ponytail holder. This is a very long, straight scarf. I'm not sure whether like a tie scarf. So it's long, and I did a bow, which I thought was kind of cute, but that leans even more into the preppiness of this outfit. This is a day to night outfit, right? Because you have the cardigan, you can go out in the morning. If it gets cooler, you can put the cardigan on. If you go into a restaurant or a museum that's very air conditioned, you could put the cardigan on. It's also dressy enough that you could easily go from a museum to a dinner out, even with the Adidas sneakers on. I mean, everybody is wearing Adidas sneakers everywhere these days, dressy or casual. It's a very, very cute outfit. It's not quite my style. Like, I don't know that I would wear this exactly like this. I would wear the white t-shirt with the Adidas sneakers, but I would probably in reality, if I were traveling with this outfit on, I'd probably want something a little more colorful than just the blue sweater. I'd probably try to find something, a pop of red. Maybe I would use a red scarf instead of the yellow scarf. But yeah, or I would just wear the t-shirt without the sweater at all. I mean, that's another option, or a colorful scarf that I wear around my neck, perhaps. That might be an option as well. But I just thought it'd be a fun little, it's a very preppy, tailored alternative to what I usually show y'all as my stylings. Easy to put together. And this t-shirt is the girlfriend t-shirt from J. Crew, and oh my gosh, it's so nice and lightweight, and it's a really, I mean, it's not cheap for a t-shirt, but it's one of those t-shirts that I think is worth the money. Everything else I think that I have on, except for the tennis shoes, is from Quince. Definitely a lot of Quince in this styling video, but that's who I've been getting a lot of stuff from lately, and I really do like the style and fit of their clothing. Okay, let's move on to styling number 4. And I just counted up, I actually have 7 outfits for you today, not just 6. So a little bonus. Yay! More trying on for me. Oh, it's so much fun. This outfit is, I think, a combo of preppy and dopamine dressing. Even though I don't have anything super bright and colorful on, I did add some color with this teal scarf that I have around my neck. And then you've got the stripes, the mixed pattern with the leopard print ballet slippers, and then a nice big woven tote bag, which adds some texture. This is a fun outfit. It's a little dressier, a little on the warmer side, because this is a short sleeve cashmere sweater. This would probably be a good one to pull out in the fall when we start having some of those cooler days. I'm actually, when I go to Oregon next week, it's going to be in the 70s, the high. A couple of days, the high is only going to be like 73 while I'm there. So that would be probably an okay day to wear this outfit. If it got much warmer than 75 degrees, I probably wouldn't want to wear a short sleeve cashmere sweater. Personally, I think that would just get too hot. But for those cooler days, or cooler, if you're traveling in Norway or Finland or Sweden and you're traveling in some cooler temperatures this summer, this might be a really fun outfit to pull out. Going to the Helsinki Library, which is one of my most favorite places in the world, you could wear this outfit there. And of course, anywhere that's air conditioned, you'd be totally comfortable. I think this is really cute. I love the combo of the stripes and the scarf and the leopard print pattern. I think it's really fun. All of these styling videos, I just want to give you an idea of things that you can do if you go and pull things out of your closet and play around with styling your clothes in very different ways. That is the whole point of these styling videos for me, because I learn about things that I might not have put together if I was just getting up in the morning and trying to pull an outfit together, if I didn't play with clothes out here doing these styling videos. Playing with your clothes, I find it really fun. It is something that brings me a lot of joy. It always has. It's something I did as a little girl, and I am trying to embrace it more. In fact, I think you're going to start seeing a lot more styling videos from me, because it's just something that I really have fun doing. And I got such a positive response from y'all that I thought, why not keep doing these videos? If I enjoy making them and you enjoy watching them, then hopefully it's a win-win for everybody. Okay, let's move on to the next outfit. Now we are getting more into our dressier outfits, and I have to say this outfit definitely feels a lot more like me. This full outfit is something I would absolutely wear 100%. I feel like, I know every outfit I try on with this fedora, I'm like, I would go wine tasting in this outfit, but I do feel like it's a perfect wine tasting outfit. Again, fun, flirty, casual, but a little on the dressy side, especially when you add some colorful necklaces, which I am going to give a shout out. You can have a custom necklace done, but these are by my friend Melissa. She owns a company called Sea Less Soul, and they do have a website. I will have that linked below along with everything else that I can link in this video. Her stuff is just beautiful. I love the creativity, and stacking like multiple of these beaded necklaces together, I think really give your outfits, a little bit of a punch of color and fun. They are necklaces that you can wear in the water and go swimming and take them in the shower if you want to. I am a big fan of Melissa's work. You can go look at her website and see all of the beautiful things that she makes. Always love to be able to give a shout out to somebody who handcrafts items. It's really fun to be able to do that. Anyway, back to this outfit. This is a linen tank top that I got from Old Navy earlier this year. I think they are still available. Super comfy, lightweight, really goes well with the linen pants. I am wearing, I know I have talked about these shoes and how I'm not a super fan of the way that they look. I feel like they look a little orthopedic, but they are really comfortable, and I thought they were a good option with this outfit. These are the Lulu Fit Flop sandals that I wore all over Portugal last year, and I think I took them to Africa as well for what I have in my wardrobe. They're a good option as a step up from wearing my Birkenstocks. Like the Birkenstocks would look fine with this outfit too. My Plaka sandals would also look good. The only problem with the Plaka sandals with these pants are the Plakas are so thin that I think that the pants would probably drag the floor if I wore my Plaka sandals with this outfit. Just really fun. I would wear this pretty much anywhere that I was touring around. It'd be super comfy. I might not use the straw bag if I was like in Europe touring. I'd probably go back to my black crossbody. That's the woven leather. I think that would look really good with this outfit. You could probably also use the Low & Sons crossbody, but I just thought this was a fun outfit to have the straw bag with the straw fedora. I like this one a lot. This might be an outfit that I wear. Sorry, I keep looking at the mirror. I need to be looking at you. This might be a fun outfit for me to take to Oregon and wear. One of my upcoming videos that I'm hoping to film while I am in Oregon is I am going to give my daughter control over my wardrobe for a few days. I'm gonna let her take all of the items that I've brought with me and let her style me for different events that we might be going to while I'm in Oregon. So I'm looking forward to making that video. I think it'll be really fun, and yeah, keep an eye out for that video coming soon. Okay, let's move on to the next outfit. This is more of an evening time outfit. I mean, you could wear this during the day, but it's a little dressy. I guess if you were going to a dressier brunch or something like that, but I see this as more of a dinner out outfit. It's a washable silk tank from Quince, which is super comfy and lightweight, which is another great fabric to have when you are packing for the summertime. And then I added the texture with the leopard belt, my little clutch. I was thinking that this would be a great scarf, this little zebra print scarf, but I just noticed that the colors in the scarf are more cool tone colors, whereas the belt have warm tone colors, and they sort of don't go together, right? So maybe a more colorful scarf would be a better option. I was also thinking that there are some cute little strappy heeled, like kitten heel sandals that Quince has right now that are like a little summertime heeled sandal, and I haven't gotten them yet. I might get them maybe in my next haul that I get from them, but I'll put them up on the screen because I think they would also be a really fun option to wear with this outfit instead of the like platform sandals. The platform sandals definitely make this a little more of a casual outfit than a dressier outfit. Here, I'm going to put that scarf down because I think we're fine with just the clutch. And then I have these really fun earrings that I got from Amazon. They're very lightweight and they're fun. I don't wear gold jewelry a lot, so when I do, I want something that sort of like pops out. Interestingly, I haven't had my official color analysis done, but I've been trying to figure out what my colors are for myself, especially now that I am silver. I feel like it makes a really, really big difference as to what I wear. I feel like when I had brunette hair, I could get away with wearing a lot more different colors than I can now. Like I was noticing the tank top or the silk tank camisole, that's what it's called. This silk camisole is more ivory than it is white. And I've noticed that with the silver hair, the ivory isn't quite, it's not quite the color that I should be wearing. Whereas when I put on the white t-shirt, if I go with a bright white, you can see the difference. Like you can see how much difference there is between putting the bright white up to my face and having the more ivory color, which is shocking to me. Like that's not a big difference in the color white, but what a difference it is once you get it up against your face. And I'm sorry, I keep looking at myself in the mirror, but I want to make sure that what I'm showing you actually makes sense. So I don't mind, this ivory is fine and I would absolutely wear this, but I think a bright white, for me, a bright white silk camisole would be a better option of colors, or something in the jewel tones. What I think I am from doing my research and looking at things is I think I am a bright winter or a dark winter. I'm somewhere in that range. I'm not really I don't think I'm a clear winter, but I'm definitely winter, and I'm either a bright saturated winter or I'm a dark winter, because those colors that are in that palette are the ones that tend to look the best on me. It also means that I can wear black up against my face and I can wear the bright white up against my face, which is kind of nice and not something I had really thought of before. I have been interested to find that there's a lot of stuff in my closet that really isn't as flattering to me as other colors could be. Like this color blue is, which is why I think I'm a bright winter, because like these bright colors, the saturated blues and stuff are the better colors for me to wear as I've been trying stuff out. I know there was a whole viral thing going around about using ChatGPT or Claude to figure out what your color analysis is. I have not done that yet. That was something I was thinking about making a video of. So let me know in the comments below if that's something you would be interested in seeing me go through, so that if you were interested in doing it yourself, maybe you could follow along and do it for yourself too. Okay, on to the last outfit. This is another outfit I absolutely could see myself wearing multiple times this summer. It's just such an easy outfit to put together that looks so classy and tailored, but at the same time the halter top kind of gives it a little bit of a boho edge. And then I love having these long beaded earrings on with the halter top. I just think that adds a nice little pop of color, but also another bit of texture. Something that I've got my little clutch here, but I think that this clutch over here, this little kind of decorative straw clutch, would be really fun to wear with this outfit, especially wearing it with these Vionic wedges that are more of a rattan. I think having like a cute little summertime straw clutch would be perfect with this outfit. I just don't happen to have one in my possession at this time, so the black clutch it is, but I think the straw one would actually take the outfit up to the next level. And you can of course put on a scarf if you wanted to. Like this is an outfit that this zebra scarf would probably look good with, so because you're not clashing with the belt that, like the last outfit that had those warm colors, this goes really well with this outfit. I don't know how I feel with it with the beaded earrings. I guess it's fine. I mean, you're just wearing the scarf in order to give yourself a little more warmth anyway. I love this. I was a little hesitant to get this halter top. It's a linen halter top from Quince. I was a little hesitant at first because I was like, I don't know how much I love this thing. It's got the stretch in the back, so it fits very comfortably. You don't need to wear a bra with it because it's got the seams up the front, so it's actually pretty stable, and it's got a zipper along the side to add a little bit of that security or I don't know, stabilization is the right word. But anyway, you know, able to kind of hold you in and hold you up. So you don't really need to wear a bra with this at all. So comfortable. Like, this is a dressy outfit that is incredibly comfortable. It'd be fun to go on like a dinner cruise or go out and watch sunset somewhere, having a cocktail overlooking a river or a body of water where you could watch sunset. It's just that kind of fun summertime outfit. And that rounds everything up. These are all the styling ideas I had for these black pants. I mean, I'm sure I could come up with a few more. If I wanted to make this video like 2 hours long, I could keep styling these pants for a while. They are a very good pair of pants to have as a staple in your wardrobe. I'm excited to have them. I would love to know, what are some pieces of clothing that you would love to see another styling video on? Either it's a piece of clothing that you have challenges yourself coming up with different ways to style it, or perhaps you just like to see somebody else come up with other styling ideas that could give you some other ways to be creative with your wardrobe. Let me know in the comments below. The next styling video I'm thinking about doing is one using the washable silk pieces from Quince that I've acquired over the past couple of years. I think that would be a real fun one, because for me, I think those washable silk pieces, they are a challenge for me to figure out how to style them. So it would be a good challenge for me, and perhaps you might get a little bit of creativity out of that as well. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Other ideas that you'd like to see me do videos on as well. I mean, I'm here for you. I'm here to be your guinea pig. So let me know what you would like to see from me. I hope that you go out and find lots of love and joy today, and I will see you real soon. Bye.